and say it's already done. Woo! Now this is a praise anthem, and we gon' praise them together. Now let me show you how it goes. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the right. Keep it going, let's go. The pressures of life, they seem so unfair. It's so much easier to agree with my despair. Tests and trials only come to make me strong. So I walk by faith and keep pressing on. Praise is what I do if I wanna come out of this. If I wanna come out of this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I gotta lift my hands. I gotta do my dance if I wanna come out of this. If I wanna come out of this. I got to praise my way. My life is under attack. I remember all the years that God had my back. The weapons of my warfare are not connected to my flesh. The victory of an overcomer is greater with each test. So praise is what I do if I wanna come out of this. If I wanna come out of this. Hey, hey, yeah. I gotta lift my hands. I gotta do my dance if I wanna come out. Praise my way. I gotta praise my way out. If I wanna come out of this, yeah. I gotta praise my way out. If I wanna come out of this mess, if I wanna come out. I'm tired. I can't see my way, but I know you're gonna bless me. I know you're gonna bring me out. I gotta bless you at all times. Your praise shall continually be in my mouth. I gotta praise my way out. It's something about the way you move when I bless you. You move when I bless you. That's why I gotta praise my way out. When I wanna come out of this. When I wanna come out of this, I gotta praise my way. Whatever I gotta do, Lord. If you're going through anything, you gotta praise. You gotta praise Him. You gotta praise Him. You gotta praise Him. No matter what it looks like. You gotta praise Him. No matter what you gotta praise Him. You gotta praise. You gotta praise Him. You gotta see it before you gotta praise Him. You gotta praise Him. You gotta praise Him. You gotta praise Him. You gotta praise Him in the dance. You gotta praise Him. You gotta lift your hands. You gotta praise Him. You gotta bless the Lord. You gotta praise Him. You gotta shout for joy. You gotta praise Him. You gotta magnify. You gotta praise Him. You gotta praise Him. You gotta praise Him. You gotta praise. You gotta praise Him.